And we're back Tuesday after Labor Day. Just cleaned out the bin. We're gonna go do some trucking. Come on. The Boston Trucker here. Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy it. We got Anthony Cardillo in the loader today. Like having a special guest star on site. Did I mention Anthony loves trucks today? Just in case he's watching this. He's doing a good job for his first time in a new loader. Hey, I got another package. This one's from Pete Lipsky Trucking, Farmington, Connecticut. What's up, Pete? I met Pete and his wife, Adrian, at Gear Jammer Truck Show. And now a picture of me and his wife sits on his fireplace mantle. I swear to God, true story. I have a picture. Pete sent me a package. I don't know what's in it. Feels like it could be a calendar. I don't know. I'm trying to open it gently. Hold on. Getting there. All right. Could be a magazine. Maybe it's a magazine. Oh, I think it's going to be a magazine. This is cool. This is really cool, and I'm going to tell you why. Hold on. American Trucker Magazine, March 1989. Man on the cover, Pat Flaherty, from Weymouth, Massachusetts. Also known as Irish Spring. Now, first of all, Pete, thank you for sending this to me. Oh, there's a note inside. Oh, wait. There's a note. Oh, and a sticker. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Mike, we were talking about the old days at Gear Jammer, and you mentioned Irish Spring. I was cleaning my office and found a stack of old magazines, and what happened to be on top, an American Trucker with Irish Spring. Enjoy, Pete and Adrian. Thanks, guys, so much. There's also Trucks Are Beautiful sticker. Awesome. From the Associates. Thank you guys so much. That means a lot. And you know what's cool? I always taught my kids to say this. If somebody gives you a present and you already have it, you just say thank you. I have a copy of this. It's in terrible condition. The cover's ripped off. I ripped off when I was like a teenager. Pages are bent. This one I'm going to cherish, so thank you so much. I did become friends with Pat later in life, in the 90s, when I was polishing the wheels on a 379 Peterbilt that I was driving for Bud Meyer at T5 Petro in Toledo, Ohio. Pat came up to me and struck up a conversation. We became friends after that. We lost touch. We've recently become friends again over the phone, and we've been talking. You know, I haven't talked to him in a few months. I'm gonna give him a call though. All right, Pete, thank you so much. I gotta get back to work. Awesome. That was really nice of you guys to think of me. Fantastic. I'm gonna give Irish Spring a call on the way home. Pat, can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah, barely, yeah.
I said I'm holding, somebody sent me in the mail the American Trucker Magazine with you on the cover. I'm holding it in my hand right now as I'm driving down the road.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it right now. I got a brand new copy from March 1989.
How'd you get a copy of that?
Another trucker named Pete Lipsky from Connecticut sent it to me in the mail. I just opened it on camera, and I said, you know, I gotta call Pat. I haven't talked to him in a few months. So I got a brand new copy right here.
Yeah, I got a copy of that still.
Oh, you do? Okay. And action. Good, looks good. Just keeping an eye on the operator. I'm sure he's loading it nice and even. The Michael Cardillo in the loader, his first time using it. Got to keep an eye on them. Look at that beautiful 1-inch gravel. Come on and get it. I'll bring it right to you. Give you the Boston Trucker discount. Nice. It's hard getting used to a machine without a steering wheel. degrees up. A little busy today. I'm gonna preload for tomorrow. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. First, we got to get down off the pile. Kind of like skiing. Skiing, but not gracefully. Loading up that fresh screen loom. You might call that topsoil where you're from. High and fluffy. That's how we like it. Beautiful morning. It's gonna hit 99 degrees today. It's supposed to feel like 105. believe it. I got 2 more packages. This is crazy. Thank you so much. I'm gonna do it inside the truck because it's about 102 degrees out. I'll do it with the air conditioner on. Let the company pay for the AC while I open mail on my own time. This one's from Fred Hippler. I did a video with Fred and his son Ricky at the Deering, New Hampshire truck show last month. Fred is the one that drives the old overnight truck and trailer. Him and his son Ricky are like trucking historians. They got an overnight truck. They got a couple CF trucks. They got an old Boscawen fire truck. At the truck show, Fred gave me an overnight transportation patch, and now he's sending me a package. Fred, you spent too much money on this postage. I feel bad. I owe you dinner. Thank you so much. Let me look. There's a note. Hey Mike, when we talked at the Granite State Show in Deering, you mentioned that you rode with your dad in a white compact. I did. I had you look at a sales brochure for my MB Mac. Well, I thought you might need one for a compact. Take note of the power options. There were, LOL. It says over. Turnover. Enjoyed seeing you in Deering and had a great time talking to you in Lancaster. Our video came out great. Thank you, Fred Hippler. Fred Hippler. Thank you, Fred, so much. Fred's from Ware, New Hampshire. Well, this is gonna be cool. So this is, oh, this is the new white compact. Yeah, Cape Cod Overland, where my dad worked. When he worked there, they had mostly white 9000s, which I rode in the most. And those were my first love of trucks. They had a couple Diamond Rios. They had a Mac. And they had a bunch of these white compacts. And I only got to ride on them a couple times. First cab over I rode in. Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. Check this out. You see that? Turning circle up to 22 feet smaller than other cab over engine trucks. Oh, this is pretty freaking cool. Power options. You got, oh, check it out. You got the white Super Mustang. Goes up to 200 horsepower for a tractor. White Perkins diesel, 120 horsepower, and they get the Cummins diesel at a whopping 160 horsepower. Fantastic. This is a big power back then. Not really. That's freaking cool. Thank you so much, Fred. I'm gonna open this up, this other package. That's really nice of you guys, Fred, to think of me. That's really, you know, thank you so much. This is from Dave Dunehue, I believe. D-U-N-E-H-E-W from Auburn, Maine. Thank you so much, Dave, for thinking of me. I'm gonna pull out my box opener, which is my keys, my house key. I got 2 keys. I got a house key, my car key, and I got my Super Rigs. A little emblem there from 2021. All right, let's open her up without getting a paper cut. I need a screwdriver. You know, you think I'd have a screwdriver handy, but I have to go outside my toolbox and get one. All right. Ugh. Getting there. What could it be? What could it be? The moment of truth. Without showing Dave's address on camera. Ooh. Oh, nice. Dude, seriously. Hold on. Let's... First of all, print it out. How cool is that? The Boston Trucker. Mike, good morning or afternoon, depending on when you get the package. It'll be afternoon. It's 5 o'clock. I watched your Labor Day video and saw you were coming to Hannaford in Scarborough and thought you might like a couple hats. I hope you enjoy them. Have a great day coming to Scarborough, Maine. Dave Dunehue, aka Leadfoot. 10-4 Leadfoot, I appreciate that. I will be up at Hannaford Brothers in Scarborough a week from this Sunday, September 17th, at the Convoy for Kids. Oh, there's an envelope here too. Hold on. Read when you have a minute. Okay, I'm gonna put that aside for now. I'll decide if I'm gonna share that. Oh, 2 hats. Look at this. You get a Hannaford Brothers hat. That's fantastic. Thank you. Now I can, I look like I fit in. And a Del Hayes America hat. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna Google it. Thank you so much, Dave. I appreciate it. I'm gonna look at the note, look in this real quick and see if it's something I should share or keep it private. So hold on. Hold on, just bear with me. Okay. What's a letter? I'm gonna keep this private for now. Let's see. It's a history on Hannaford Brothers. And oh, okay, hold on. I watched your video Labor Day, Hannaford Brothers. I live in Auburn, Maine. I retired from Hannaford ADUSA Transportation 2017. I had a couple new hats, Hannaford and Del Hayes, and would like to share them with you. Thank you, Dave. That's really nice. Anybody who even thinks of me outside of my videos, it just blows my mind. So thank you. A brief history about Hannaford. Around early 2000s, Hannaford was bought by Del Hayes America. Over the years, the word Hannaford started to disappear on the trucks. Trailers kept the Hannaford logo, probably because of the advertising strong store brand. In the mid-2000s, Del Hayes was bought and merged with Ahold, owners of Stop and Shop. From the merger came the name ADUSA Transportation, which is what is Hannaford Trucks now. Mike, I love your videos. You seem to be very conscious and safe driver. The great love for your company, employer. That's a hard thing to find these days, at least in my opinion. Thank you, I appreciate that. And I would like to meet you someday. Please, I would love that. I don't think I can make September 17th, but if I do, I'll look you up and say hi. Please, please say hello, please. Anybody who sees me anywhere, say hello. And don't be worried about interrupting. Just come over and interrupt and say hello. I hate when people say to me, oh, I saw you talking to somebody, so I didn't want to bother you. And it's not a bother. Not for me anyways. Well, thank you very much, Dave. Thank you very much, Fred. Thank you, everybody, for watching this video. And today's Thursday. Tomorrow we got Friday. I think I'm working Saturday. I think Saturday I'm moving an excavator out of that job I moved it into last week. So I'm going to go home. It's 5 o'clock. Still sunny out. Go home, take a shower, kick back, throw on the barbecue grill about 7 o'clock. Probably have some hot dogs and hamburgers. Call it a day. All right. See you tomorrow. on vacation. Named RC Texan guy wrote, no cell phones, just country music and the CB blaring. That's how it was back then. You know, I wonder if I'm unique in the way, like probably dump truck driver YouTubers, content's probably mostly dump trucks. I don't know if I follow any. And over the road guys are over the road guys. I wonder if I'm unique in the way where I branch the two together. I don't know. I can't stop thinking about over the road. It's just how my brain goes, and I hope it's not boring to the people who are here for dump truck content only. Sorry, I can't change. But that comment got to me. I read that about an hour ago, and I've been thinking about it. I was like, yeah. Get up in the morning. I used to get up like 3 o'clock in the morning, go in the truck stop, take a shower. There were no lines, no waiting. Get my shower, get my breakfast. Get in the truck, drive till about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning. Pull over, get my pad of paper and my pen. Walk inside to the truck stop payphone. Call up dispatch. Hello, it's Mike. I am in such and such a place. I'm running on schedule. Any back hauls yet? Yes, no, maybe. Okay, write it down if there is one. Okay, call you tomorrow when I'm empty. I'll call you tomorrow and check in. AM, FM radio. Sometimes they had a cassette player. That was luxury. Some of you guys remember 8 tracks. Some of you guys remember only AM radios. You know, I think that was right before my time. And paper logbooks, of course. Always log back. never up to date. Because you gotta write something in real quick. No podcasts. They did start getting books on tape, which I did join. The books on tape, there was a network, I think it was the Fly and J and Pilot. You could join a membership, I don't know, it was $20 a year. And for about $5, you could go in the truck stop. There was like a bookshelf of tapes of, I'm not explaining this right. Books on tape, they were on cassettes, and you could rent them, and you could take them from truck stop to truck stop and return them and get new ones. Audio tapes, audio adventures. I think that's what it was called. And I did enjoy that, and definitely helped the miles go by. There was no XM satellite radio, podcasts, you know, any of that stuff. There was no YouTube, Facebook, Google. Oh, nothing like that back then. You had your AM FM radio with a cassette, your pad of paper, your Rand McNally map book if you wanted the good one, and you were riding in style. Weatherman. I'm gonna according to my weather app, it's only supposed to be a 20% chance of rain all day. I think it's a 100% chance I'm gonna find that 20%. Look at this. Look at what I'm heading towards. Haven't had one raindrop the entire week. This is how I'm gonna end my Friday. It does not look pretty. Free truck wash. And then we're gonna work Saturday, and it's gonna be dry in the morning, and then rain in the afternoon. But next week looks like a soaker. Beautiful sky. Man, that looks nice. What a beautiful painting. Everywhere. You must purify yourself in Lake Minnetonka. Got a camera out too. Usually takes me 35 to 45 minutes, maybe an hour and a half. It's okay, we're on the clock. It's not okay, I want to go home. I got things to do Friday night. For a change. Whew, what a mess. What a mess. Next 10 days. Sunday's a truck show. That's promising. 5:30 Saturday morning. Out here getting it. Getting what? I have no idea, but we're gonna get it. Come on back. Got trees down everywhere here this morning. Got one down there. Got some down here. Good morning. How are you today? It's a beautiful day. It's 6:30 over here in Littleton. I gotta meet Rose, give her a ride back to Waltham to get her tractor and trailer. Do some hauling today. I couldn't help myself. The truck was filthy last night and I was having trouble sleeping. So I came in and I gave it a quick wash. 25 minutes. You gotta have the right setup to wash in 25 minutes and have it looking like that. So, look at that. It's a nice truck. just drove an 18 speed this week for the first time. What'd you think of it?
I liked it. I liked it a lot better than the 8 speeds I used to drive.
Yeah.
A lot more, it's easier going up hills and everything. You can split the low half.
Right. You pretty much had to self-teach yourself this week, right?
Yeah, I did.
Never drove an 18 before?
I've driven one, like, God, I would say probably 3 times at the most with somebody else in the truck
Right.
with me. But mostly 8 speeds. I've driven a couple Mac 13 speeds.
Oh, really?
Back when I worked for Commonwealth.
Yeah.
One of the Mac Granites was a 13, one of the Mac Granites was an 18, but I never drove those loaded, so.
What'd you think of the T800 compared to the Western Star?
I liked it. It turned a lot better. It
Yeah.
rode a little smoother, and I felt like it handled the weight better. I didn't feel like, sometimes it feels like my truck lugs back a little bit. It's the automatic. Sometimes it shifts too early. But I felt like I had a lot more control over the truck. I had more control stopping. I had more control slowing down with the jake brake, coming down the hills on Route 2.
Yeah, I could understand that. How'd you like the engine?
I like that.
Sound good, right?
Yeah.
Caterpillar.
A little bit too much turbo, and that's not good.
Little loud whistling in the turbo there. No, I get it. No, you're going back in the Western Star. Sorry to break the news to you.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good truck, right?
Yeah.
It's comfortable?
I miss the 800 though. The Western Star is probably the most comfortable truck I've ever been in.
Yeah.
The cab is a little bit much. Like, it's wide.
It's too wide.
Like, I put my stuff on the passenger seat.
Yeah.
And I can't reach it.
Yeah.
But I usually keep my stuff on the floor next to me.
Yeah.
My little trash barrel next to where my dump trailer can hold up.
It's funny. I had to drive the Western Star yesterday and take it on a test drive while you were out somewhere, and I think the passenger door wasn't shut tight, and I wanted to reach across and open and close it. I couldn't reach it.
Isaac does that. When he opens the passenger door, you have to really slam it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the floor mat and the towels I keep on the floor get caught.
Yeah, I think that's what's
But
going
I
on.
think it's the door itself too, because even before I put those in there, I had problems with
When
it.
you get back in it today, you might want to make sure that door's closed.
Oh yeah.
Probably isn't.
It's like one day Isaac opened my door. I'd like pulled out from the shop for like DEF or something. He opened my passenger door. He didn't shut it all the way, and I didn't know until I got up to the stoplight, like right by Lexington Street.
Right.
And I just had to stop the truck. I had to stand up, and I had to lean over the passenger seat to reach the door. Yep.
So you came to work here. You had tri-axle experience. You never really did a dump trailer loaded on your own, and you seem to pick it up right away. I tell anybody who asks me how's Rose doing, well, they like to say how's the girl doing.
Oh, okay.
You know, the girl. You know. And I'm like, yeah, she's a natural. She picked it right up. She's got great work ethic. She shows up on time every day. She likes overtime. She likes to work. But how did you find going into the dump trailer from the tri-axle? Was it an easy transition for you? And do you like doing trailers more? Or do you wish you would do a back tri-axles again?
Some days I do miss the tri-axles. I liked milling. As much as it got old kind of fast, like as soon as I'd stop milling, I would miss it. Like I just had this thing for milling in the tri-axles for some reason.
Is milling done more at nighttime or is it daytime?
No, I did it all during the day.
Daytime?
We worked. We had our trucks on rental with Newport when I worked for the landscape company.
Yep.
He had his tri-axle on rental with Newport, so Newport, Lazaro, and Wilbert Rosinos. He did some stuff with tread milling.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the only thing I miss of it. And as much as I hate going to Boston, I kind of liked going to Boston in the tri-axle. It's a little easier. But I feel like the dump trailer is just easier, and I feel like this was a good spot to learn because it's an easy run. It's pretty consistent. Any deliveries I go on, they're not hard.
Right.
You just back right in or pull in and back up to where you need to dump. It's just pretty easy. I think it was a good place to start.
It's a good pace. You know. You kind of can time your day. You have an idea when you're gonna finish. You know how long each run takes.
I do feel like the automatic helped with. I was a little nervous about a couple times I drove a dump trailer. I was in an 18 speed with somebody else, and I was a little nervous trying to split loaded.
Yeah.
And trying to go uphill and stop downhill loaded.
Right.
So I feel like it was easier to learn in the automatic.
Okay.
But
now that you drove the 18 speed all week.
I feel like I I feel like the automatic was a good push to get me used to the trailer work itself.
Yep.
And I kind of knew how to shift an 18 speed before, but it was like a trial and error type of thing. Like I had to, you know, a couple times I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm perfect. I sat there and I would try to split and I didn't do it right, so I had to sit there and tell myself, well, what am I doing wrong? What do I need to do next time so I don't do that again?
Well, you seem to handle it pretty well this week.
It wasn't bad. I do feel like starting off in an automatic with dump trailer helped a lot. As much as I know people like to trash on automatics.
Yeah. I
feel like it helped because it was one less thing to have to worry about. And being 100,000 pounds every day, it's a big jump from being 75, 80 in a triaxle.
Yeah. If you had your choice, automatic or 18 speed?
I would probably pick the 18 speed because I did feel like I had a lot more control slowing the truck down.
Yeah.
Sometimes that engine brake in the Western Star doesn't feel like it's powerful enough.
Right.
And I have to use the brakes a little more than I like to.
Yeah, I found that too. I was on the brakes a lot more than I had to.
Yeah, that makes me a little nervous, having to be on the brakes that much. Like coming on when we go out to go get sand that big hill in Fitchburg.
Yeah.
It's like
you can't just drop the gear the way you can at 18 speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's an area where you really got to take your time and drive. You know, don't speed.
I slow down like 40 and then start going down the hill.
Yeah.
Then I'll get up to 55 with those, and then I'll start slowing down again.
Yep.
And then it's just like a continuous thing.
Well, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You're doing a hell of a job. Somebody in the comment section asked if they could see what it's like digging a pool. But I'm not usually here when they're digging, so we'll see what it looks like afterwards. They get ready to put the pool in. So they got it all dug out, framed. That someone's gonna have a nice in-ground pool. They're gonna make all kinds of friends in the neighborhood. Once you get a pool, everybody wants to be your friend. I know that from experience growing up. Tony, about an inch this way. Yep. Right, cut it back. Other way, other way, other way, other way. Okay, a little more. Straight. Straight. That way, Lil. Just very straight.
Michael, where do you want this?
Plan was not to sweat today. That immediately came to an end as soon as I touched my first chain. I'm too lazy to take off the machine. Yeah, Tony, get out of the machine. I gotta take it off. So the subscriber said. It's called teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. And we're finishing the week just how we started it, getting loaded with screen loom and a new hat. Thank you. I want to thank everybody this week for watching this video, tuning in, hitting that subscribe button. That helps me out a lot with the numbers. It gets my videos seen a little more through the algorithm. I don't know how that works, but thank you everybody who contributed to this video by watching, commenting, liking, sharing, and all that stuff. Hope you guys have a nice weekend. We made a 4-day work week into a 5-day work week. That's what we do. Gotta do it sometimes. We'll catch you guys later. Peace and grace. Catch me next weekend, Sunday, September 17th, Hannaford Brothers, Scarborough, Maine. Convoy for Kids. Very important charity. Raising money for Camp Sunshine, raising money for a camp for terminally ill children. Do you know what that means? Think about it. It's a full service camp that caters to children with terminal illnesses and their families. Fully staffed with doctors. And yeah, you know what I'm saying. Camp Sunshine. You can donate online. You can donate at the truck show. You got a check and you want to get it to me, I'll send it in, I'll bring it in, whatever you got to do. All right, Boston Trucker. We'll catch you next week. See ya.